Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Yeah. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Yeah. I love being dark skinned. I'm black and I'm proud. Yeah. Say it loud. You know, it's so funny. I think I'm the only black male who goes around saying I'm happy I'm dark skinned. I love being dark skinned. I love being dark skinned. I grew up in a family that was super stoic about who they was and the moves they were doing. It's hey, it is what it is. Self destruction. You're headed for self destruction. Self destruction. Hey, you're headed for self destruction. All right, so recently I was on Radical Latino Show and I had to school this Indian guy. Now, what's so funny is the Indian guy really believes he schooled me in his mind. That's because what happened was he made a statement without proof. Let me say it again. I'm getting to the nitty gritty. He made a statement without proof, meaning that he said a speech to these African American people listening. Oh, Mr. Research don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about land. And what I did was I said, okay, now that he's finished, you guys look at the evidence I've provided you, look at it for yourself. I'm not going to make a speech to you. I'm going to show you the evidence. And I put a link in the chat room. And everybody in the chat room was like, oh, yeah, Mr. Research know what he's talking about. See, people come into our spaces pretending to be black. And black women think these guys are black men. A lot of times these guys are not black men. And this guy happens to be Indian. But all the time people thought he was black. I said, no, he's probably an Indian. He's either Urdu or Gujarati. And then he started laughing. He started doing this embarrassing laugh because I busted him. Oh, what makes you think I'm? No, just answer the question. Radical Latino said, is that true? Why are you double talking? Oh, well, we got to have a back and forth. No, sir, just answer the question. See, this is how black people get fooled by things because you're so used to just taking what somebody said as face value. When you are a well-researched person, you're able to do more than just point to a book. You're able to point to the sentence in a book. And that's what we got to do. We got to start getting away from the blacks who just say, go read this book. No, point to the sentence that justifies your statement. Oh, well, I can't do it. Well, we're going to move on. Since you can't point to that, we're going to move on because it should be pretty good for you to go. It should be pretty good for you to go research the book you read and try to narrow down where this information is. And when you can't narrow down the information, now it becomes a problem. Now it becomes a serious problem. So, you know, so I sat up here and told the community over at Radicals about how this guy, how Pakistani and India switched. They switched land masses because of Gandhi. I only know that because I traveled early in my life. And what's so crazy is people are not used to Black American guys having knowledge of their culture. And I told him, I said, yeah, Gujarati is a lifestyle. Oh, it's not a lifestyle. It's a landmass, sir. Sir, it is a language and a culture. Therefore, it is a lifestyle. Now, it may also have been called that land at one point in time, but it's no longer. But let's say the land still exists. Gujarati is still a way of thinking. Urdu is still a way of thinking. Uh, but see, they're so used to just telling blacks, and then another black man, well, he is from India, he should know. Sir, sir, I lived in Bangladesh for about four to 6 months. I dated a Gujarati girl, sir. You, I'm not one of these other blacks. I'm a well-traveled, well-read black man. Oh, you sound arrogant. Okay, now I sound arrogant because I'm making a statement of actual experience. Okay. And this is the problem we always run into. We got to get to the point where we intellectually engage. Intellectually engage. That's all I have for you right now. I'm going to come back to you with another one, and I'm going to put some snippets of me talking to the Indian guy and let you judge everything. For everybody who'd like to donate, you know where the donate link is. And much love to y'all. I'll talk to you soon.